Welcome, and here we go again. And today is the 55th anniversary of Doctor Who. This video is coming out to you, hopefully, if everything's gone to plan, at 5:16 on the 23rd of November 2018. Exactly 55 years after the original episode of Doctor Who and An Earthly Child was aired on BBC One. Initially I wanted to do a live stream, however, I realised I probably won't be able to get to do that, because I've got other commitments, sadly, well, not sadly, but I just won't have the chance to do that. So happy 55th anniversary to Doctor Who today, or whenever you're watching this, probably not at the exact second it's released, to be honest. So, today I'm going to be answering 5.5 made-up questions from, that I've made up by myself, about the Doctor Who universe. What is your favourite era of Doctor Who, and why? Well, I'd have to say the Tom Baker era. I think, the best era and the most consistent era of the show are two very different things. I think the best era of the show is the Tom Baker era, because the first three series are absolutely spectacular. You've got stories like Genesis of the Daleks and Ark in Space and Deadly Assassin and Talons of Weng-Chiang and Robots of Death and Pyramids of Mars and Brain of Morbius and Seeds of Doom and Terror of the Zygons, and all these absolutely spectacular stories, all just in a row, and it's absolutely brilliant. The most consistent era, though, although you haven't got that level of brilliance, you've got the most consistent era, which is the Jon Pertwee era. I think the Jon Pertwee era is extremely consistent. There's not a bad episode in there, in my opinion at least. What is your favourite episode of each incarnation of the Doctor? That's a hard one. So, Hartnell, Dalek Invasion of Earth, Troughton, War Games, Pertwee, Inferno, Tom Baker, it's Genesis of the Daleks, Peter Davison is Kinder, Colin Baker is Vengeance on Varos, I think. Sylvester McCoy is Curse of Fenric. Paul McGann, obviously, is the TV movie. Christopher Eccleston is Empty Child Doctor Dances. David Tennant is Blink. Matt Smith is, if you count Day of the Doctor, that, otherwise Vincent and the Doctor. And Peter Capaldi is Heaven Sent. So far, Jodie Whittaker is Rosa, but I'm hoping that will change. I'm hoping there'll be an episode that's stronger than Rosa, because it's no classic. It's good, but it's no classic. Daleks or Cybermen? I'm gonna have to say Cybermen, because I got a bit bored of the Daleks before they took this little break for Series 11, maybe plus. I thought the Cybermen were brilliant in the William Hartnell, the sort of 60s. They look so creepy and menacing, but then in New Who, they were completely devoid of threat, and except from, well, Enough and Time and the Doctor Falls, in my opinion, anyway. Which writer of the show is my favourite? Well, my favourite writer of the show, Robert Holmes. I love Robert Holmes. He's given us some of the best stories in Doctor Who history. I just think he's such a talented writer. Not all of his stories are good. I thought what I've seen of the Space Pirates isn't very good. And Mysterious Planet from Trial of a Time Lord and stuff like that. Ribos Operation. I'm just not really a big fan of those stories. But there's other candidates. I think Stephen Moffat is my favourite New Who writer. Unpopular opinion, I know. And there's Terrance Dicks, there's Terry Nation, there's Malcolm Hulke, all these excellent Doctor Who writers that I just love. And some newer candidates include Jamie Matheson and Peter Harness. I was a big fan of their work. And the final question is why... the final full question is, why is Doctor Who so important to you? Well, it's given me this YouTube account. I mean, the main focus of this YouTube account is Doctor Who. It's given me my podcast at Doctor Who Time and Space at Podomatic. It's given me just something to enjoy. At all times, really. And it's just something I love to chat about and that I'm passionate about, and I think many people are too. So I just think Doctor Who's such a lovely show in that regards. And the final, the fifth and a half question is, Paradise Towers is... Well, I wouldn't agree with that one. Anyway, thank you for watching today. Hopefully you're having a good 55th anniversary of Doctor Who. Happy birthday to the best show on television. We love you, Doctor Who. See you next time. Same space. Goodbye.